Hello, in today's video I'd like to talk about some new features and enhancements we have done for the Touch point-of-sale program. I will say at the end of this video you'll actually have a link in the top corner that will take you back if you want to see the full original Touch POS presentation. You'll be able to click that link and watch that full video in its entirety. But today we want to highlight mainly on some new features that we've added to the Touch point-of-sale program. So let's go ahead and jump into the point-of-sale program. And as you can see on the screen, we have now added the ability where you can add images to your buttons. Instead of just having the text and the color buttons, you can now add images. As always, you can still fully customize the buttons if you want to use color schemes and different text. But as you can see, if I wanted to ring up a Dr. Pepper now, I actually have a button for Dr. Pepper, and I can ring that up immediately just clicking on that button. Also, down here at the bottom, I have some other samples set up. So if I click on the crosses, it'll actually pull up a sample of some crosses that I'm selling in my store. Show you a couple of other screens. If I go into gifts, this is really handy if you have a lot of gift items. Instead of having just a text description, you can actually have the picture to make sure that your inventory stays more accurate and they're actually choosing the right product. So if I look here, I've got several necklaces that I offer. If I go back here and go in one more time, I can go in and look at bracelets. Those are several bracelets that I offer. If you want to ring up one of those, you just click on it. And then the last items that I'll go into is t-shirts. So as you can see here, I have several t-shirts that I offer. So you can now add images to buttons. It's very easy in the setup. We won't go into the setup in this video today, but we can help you with that if you need help with that. So now what I want to do is kind of highlight one of the features. This feature has actually been in there for about 6 months, but I want to highlight on it because we've actually enhanced on top of that feature a little bit. So if I come in here and I will go to my drinks menu, and I will say these are probably going to be more for the cafe side, but if I come in here and let's say I ring up a peach smoothie, if I go back over here to the main, I have my custom modifier button. When I choose that, this allows me to do some type of custom modifier. This is going to be something you don't have a button already set up for. It'll be probably kind of more of maybe an oddball request or something you don't typically get. So on this one, let's say maybe they wanted peaches on the side. Probably doesn't make sense, much sense in a smoothie, but in this example they wanted peaches on the side. So now I'm going to delete that. And for the new feature that we've added, now you can actually do a custom modifier and associate a price with it. So in this example, I'm going to say, plus extra peaches. Maybe I don't have a button set up for that, so I can actually associate a price with that modifier. So again, you can do a regular modifier that won't do a price. You can also do a custom modifier that will do a price. One of the other features that we have is the ability to do call ahead or pickup orders. So if somebody calls in and let's say they're calling in and they want a Cobb salad and maybe a peach smoothie and some other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, I'm going to go down to my food, go to soup and salads and ring up a Cobb salad. And when I go to my subtotal screen, right down here you'll actually see a new option called pickup. And so if I choose pickup, let's say this person's name is Sam. And so I hit OK. As you notice, I didn't actually ring up any money because the customer's not standing there in front of me. So what that has done now, that is actually ring the item up and it actually sent it to the kitchen, but I have not taken any money for it. So now when I go back in, I can choose miscellaneous options and I can do retrieve a pickup order. And as you can see your orders that are available there. So I choose Sam and it's going to ring that item up. So I go to my subtotal screen. And then I come down here, I take my pay type. So maybe they pay with a $50 bill. So now I would just choose whether I wanted to print the receipt, email the receipt, do both. If you have, just to let you know, the email marketing feature is what allows you to email receipts. So if you don't have our email marketing package, you would just print it like you normally would. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK here. And shows me my change. And now I'm done with that transaction. Something else I want to talk about today is you now have the ability, or actually you've had the ability, you can actually use Microsoft tablets to help you ring up sales in your store. Couple of features this gives you: it gives you the ability to do line busting. So maybe you have a long line and you want to have somebody go out there with a tablet and help bring up customers that have a few items. Help get through your lines quicker. You also allows you to do customer service better, because you can actually have an employee walking around the store with a tablet, looking at products, checking product availability. If maybe it's something you don't have on the shelf, you can be able to tell them right there on the floor, well, we don't have it right now, but it looks like we can get that in here just a few days. So it does allow you to do that. Probably the biggest feature that allows you to do is to do point of sale on the go. So you can do point of sale from anywhere in your store. Alright, so today I actually have a Service Pro tablet with me. As you can see, you have your full touchscreen. These are great to be able to move around the store. The actual case that we actually sell has a credit card reader built in right here, so that you can actually swipe the credit card right there on the floor. Great to be used to walk around and help your customers. We do offer these pre-configured, so if you want to get the Service Pros, just give us a call. We can help you get those out. We offer all the wireless solutions, wired solutions, so depending on how you want to get that set up. So just, again, a great tool. If I go and look at my gifts, I can look at my necklaces. You can look at any menu that you have, go to your subtotal, take whatever money amount you're taking. It'll come up with the cash symbol and everything. So again, take advantage of these units. If you want to have more flexibility with your point of sale, this definitely provides that for you. If you have any questions about anything you saw today, please call us, 1-800-997-6724. Option 1 will get you directly to myself. You can also check us out on Facebook, Bookstore Manager software. Just look that up in the search bar at the top. Also check us out on the web at bookstoremanager.com. And then if you would, also click the subscribe button that you see here below. Click that button and that'll allow you to get important updates on videos that we send out coming up in the future. Again, check us out. Thank you so much for watching this video.